Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're journeying back in time, thousands of years, to ancient Mesopotamia, the land between two rivers. We're going to explore a question that has fascinated historians for ages. Why were the Babylonians so obsessed with the stars? It wasn't just a hobby for them. Astronomy was at the very core of their civilization. Let's dive in and find out why. First and foremost, for the Babylonians, the sky was a divine message board. They believed that the gods communicated their intentions through the movements of the sun, moon, and planets. Each celestial body was associated with a specific deity. For example, Marduk, their chief god, was linked to the planet Jupiter. The brilliant Venus was connected to Ishtar, the goddess of love and war. So, when Babylonian priests looked up at the night sky, they weren't just seeing points of light. They were reading a divine script, trying to understand what the gods had in store for humanity. This belief system turned astronomy into a powerful tool for predicting the future. Babylonian astronomers were essentially the world's first astrologers. They meticulously recorded celestial events, eclipses, the positions of planets, the appearance of comets, and then looked for patterns. They created vast collections of these observations, known as astronomical diaries. If a lunar eclipse was followed by a flood one year, they would note it down. If it happened again, they would start to see a connection. For them, these weren't coincidences. They were warnings or omens from the gods. This information was crucial for the king and the state. A negative omen could mean a potential famine, an enemy invasion, or a disease outbreak, allowing the king to prepare rituals or take practical measures to protect his kingdom. So, astronomy was a form of national security. But it wasn't just about grand, sweeping prophecies. Astronomy had incredibly practical, down-to-earth applications. Think about it. Ancient Babylon was an agricultural society, completely dependent on the rhythms of nature. The Babylonians needed a reliable calendar to know when to plant their crops and when to harvest them. Their calendar was based on the cycles of the moon, but they quickly realized a purely lunar calendar drifts out of sync with the seasons. By observing the sun's position against the backdrop of stars, they could accurately track the solar year and make necessary adjustments to their calendar. This ensured their agricultural activities were timed perfectly, which was a matter of life and death. Without astronomy, their entire food supply would have been at risk. The Babylonians' dedication to observation also made them incredible mathematicians. To predict the movements of planets, you need more than just good eyesight. You need sophisticated math, and they developed it. They used a base 60 number system, which we've inherited in our way of measuring time: 60 seconds in a minute, 60 minutes in an hour, and in the 360 degrees of a circle. They created complex algebraic equations to calculate planetary positions with astonishing accuracy. They could predict eclipses and the first visibility of the new moon, which was crucial for their religious festivals. Their mathematical astronomy was so advanced that it laid the groundwork for later Greek astronomers like Ptolemy, and through them, influenced Western science for centuries. So, when we ask why the Babylonians valued astronomy, the answer is multi-layered. It was their religion, their early warning system, their agricultural guide, and the engine driving their mathematical innovation. It connected them to their gods, empowered their kings, and fed their people. They looked to the heavens not just with wonder, but with purpose. The legacy of these ancient skywatchers is all around us. In our clocks, our calendars, and our fundamental understanding of the cosmos, they were truly the first masters of the universe. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this journey back to Babylon interesting, please hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into history. Let me know in the comments what ancient civilization you'd like to explore next. See you in the next video.